Third laboratory activity, digital signal time transformation. In this lab, we learned how to modify a digital signal along the time axis, meaning we can shift it, flip it, and stretch and compress it. Time transformation is a very important concept in signal processing because it helps us understand how signals behave when delayed, reversed, or scaled in time. The main objective of this laboratory activity is to apply various time transformation to a discrete time signal and to visualize their effects using Python. Just like in our previous laboratory, we start by importing the two main libraries. It helps in generating data to displaying it graphically. Next, we define our time index in our original signal. First, we create a sequence from -10 to +10, giving us 21 discrete time points. The signal x is discrete cosine wave defined by this function. It will serve as a reference signal before applying any transformation. It's important that the time range includes both negative and positive values so we can clearly see the effects of reversal and shifting. Let's first proceed in time shifting. Time shifting means moving the signal left or right along the time axis. In this function, it means we are delaying the signal by 3 samples, so it moves to the right. And for this, it means we are advancing the signal by 3 samples, so it moves to the left. In both cases, the shape of the wave doesn't change, only its position in time does. This concept is common in systems that involve signals delays, like echoes or digital filters. For time reversal, this means every value that was on the positive side of the time axis is now on the negative side, and the vice versa. The effect is that the signal looks mirrored horizontally. This is often called the folding or reflection, and it's useful when analyzing signal symmetry or construction even in odd signal. Time scaling. This changes how fast or slow the signal appears. In the first example, it compresses the signal. The cosine wave completes its cycle twice as fast, meaning the frequency increases. In the second example, it expands the signal. The cycle spread out, making the wave slower or more stretched in time. This concept is used in digital audio, where compressing or expanding time effectively changes the playback speed of a signal without changing its amplitude. Now, we plot all 6 signals for comparison. This command set up a large figure window. Then, using multiple commands, we divide the screen into 6 sections, one for each version of the signals. In this function, it is used again to clearly show discrete points. Once the code runs, you can visually compare how transformation, shift, flips, or stretch the signal in time, while keeping its overall amplitude and shape consistent. The result shows that shifting moves the entire wave without changing its shape. Right means delay, left means advance. In reversal, mirrors the signal horizontally. It what used to come first now come last. In scaling, the changes the spacing of the cycles. Compressing increases frequency, while expanding slows it down. This transformation doesn't affect the amplitude. They only modify how the signal is distributed along time. To sum it up, this laboratory taught us how to apply the transformation like shifting, reversal, and scaling using Python. We learned that these transformations only affect the timing and position of the signal, and not its strength or shape.